Hey everybody, welcome back to Active Self-Protection Extra. It's Neil out here on the Widener range doing some more shooting. Gonna spend a little bit more time with the Range Buddy app. Seems like I'm having some fun with this. Come join me. So if you've seen, I kind of introduced this new app that I came across. I think it was last week, but it's called the My Range Buddy app or Range Buddy app. And I'll do some screenshot stuff here so that you can kind of see what it is. But basically, it's a big collection of different drills that you can run on different targets and kind of helps you plan your time down at the range or up at the range, depending on where you live. And so I'm just going to shoot a few of these on camera here so you can see. It's got a leaderboard thing that's kind of fun right now because the app's so new. I'm the top guy on the leaderboard, at least in one category, so probably will be in two after today. You can knock me out. I know you can. I don't consider myself any kind of expert level shooter. I'm a pretty fair shooter, so I think I've set the bar high enough that if you beat me, you're a pretty darn good shooter too. So let's go have some fun with this kind of thing here. Today, I'm going to hit the intermediate skills one. So here, let me start my screenshot so I can share this with you and show you. But as you're looking at the main page, there's intermediate. And so if you tap on that, there's a whole bunch of these different ones. The William drill, I'm guessing, is a slightly more challenging version of the Bill drill. Oh, maybe we'll do that next. But I was going to do the 25 round dot torture drill. So instead of the 50 round dot torture, we're going to do 25. And now I can use the ASP target for this because I've got 2-inch circles on there that are numbered. So this is shot at 5 yards, dot 1 from the ready, 1 round, and you repeat it 3 times. Dot 2 from the ready, 2 rounds. Dot 3 from the ready, 1 round, and repeat. Then dot 4, it's 1 round and repeat. Dot 5 is from the holster. 6 and 7 are also from the holster. Draw and fire 5 rounds. Draw and fire 2 rounds. Also 2 rounds on 7. Dominant hand only 2 rounds from the ready. So you get it. I'll walk you through this as I go. Should be kind of fun. You know, I think the dot torture does train and teach us a lot of different things that we can focus on. You know, one, grip and trigger control. And while I've always said, you know, I think if you have the proper master grip, you can do just about anything you want with the trigger. When you're talking about a 2-inch circle at 5 yards, that's no easy task. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's a piece of cake. Dot torture is simple. Most people shoot it at 3 yards and it's a piece of cake. Post yours and show us your video of you doing it at 3 yards. The people that talk smack about dot torture typically have never shot it because it's a lot harder than you think. And it's a mental game. You've got to stay in the game the entire time and stay focused. And so typically where I struggle is when I'm talking and trying to teach and narrate what I'm doing as I'm shooting this kind of stuff. So we'll see. It's a mixed bag. I haven't been doing much shooting. I am so rusty because of you know, kind of our summer activities took me away from shooting a lot for a long time. So we'll just see. I'm having a good time with this thing. I got to get back into some major focus on my own training, but in the meantime, let's have some fun and do it. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be something a job. It can be fun, and here's a good way to test the things you've been working on in dry fire is come down and shoot these kind of things. So without any more talking, let's get this thing going. So I'm going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6, 7, 8 on this other target because of the way my target stand is, and yeah, whatever, we'll get over it. Okay. The fun rule and the sucky rule at ASP is that if you shoot it on camera, it goes on the channel. So you can see I'm not doing this twice. So here we go. If this goes good, I'm going to do well, and you can bask in the glory that is. And if I suck, you can tell me all of the bad things that I've done. So let's see here. We're going to start with from the ready, draw, well, no, from the ready, 1 round 3 times. So that one should be pretty easy. I'll have to stop and get some ammo. 3 shots on dot 1 from the ready. So there's no time on this. So that's, I think, a big one where people really struggle is they're like, I got to go fast. No need to go fast. Think about all of your basics and get your hits. So yeah, I got an empty mag there. Okay, 3 shots on number 1. Here we go. 5 yards, you got to remember dot offset a little bit depending on your 0. So I'm going to aim right at the tip of the number 1 here. Okay. Got my hits. I guess I don't need a timer for this. Got my hits. Dot 2 from the ready. 2 rounds. I guess I was supposed to go back to the ready each time for those 3, but we're just going to say I did that. Okay. From the ready. 2 rounds. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Okay, so from the ready. Come up and shoot 2. Okay. Okay. That's 2. Got my hits. Number 3 from the ready. 1 round and then repeat. So I'm guessing it's from the ready, come up and shoot it twice. That's at least my assertion of the rules. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. Whew. Line breaks count. On my range, they do. All right, number 4. Again, from the ready, 1 round and then repeat. So, same thing. Let's see. Yeah. Hope I'm doing this right. I always wonder, well, especially first time, if you've ever done much for videos and then posted it and you've done it wrong, you'll know why I'm a little nervous now. So now from the holster for the next 3 dots, 5, 6, and 7. So from the holster, 5 rounds, from the holster, 2 rounds, from the holster, 2 rounds. It looks like 1 draw for each of these based on what I'm reading. Could be wrong, but that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to draw and fire 5 into 5, reholster, and then go to 6. So I think I've got 5 left in the gun. You can start hands up, you can start hands behind your back, you can start fig leaf. I don't care. It's not worth arguing with. A lot of my videos, you'll see me start with the fig leaf because it's a simple, repeatable one. It does happen to be the fastest as well. I totally get that. But that's what I prefer, and this is literally how I stand. If I'm in the grocery store standing waiting for stuff, this is how I'm standing a lot of times. So that's how I'm going to do it. 5 shots. Okay. Got my hits. Dot 6 from the holster, 2 rounds. From the holster, 2 rounds. So I'm going to draw and fire 2 into 6. I think 7 is the same, 2 rounds, and I've got 2 rounds left in the gun. Yep, from the holster, 2 rounds into 7. All right, what do I got left? Dot 8, dominant hand only. Ugh. 2 rounds. Dominant hand only, 2 rounds. Okay, here we go. Now I don't have to, I can come from the low ready here, so. All right. Okay. I'm guessing it's non-dominant hand only, which sucks for me because this is where the wheels fall off. Non-dominant hand only, 2 rounds on dot 9. All right, 2 more on 9, non-dominant hand. Ah! I think 10 said something about a reload, so let me look here. So I threw one. Hopefully that other camera's recording and you can see that, but I threw the first one there. Okay, so dot number 10, start with 1 round in the gun, empty magazine inserted. From the ready, fire 1 round, conduct a slide lock reload, and fire 2 rounds. So this is a total of 3 rounds, so it's a little different than the other dot torture. It's all completely different than dot torture, but it's the other one is shoot or 1, reload 1. Now it's 1, reload 2. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna put in my empty, and I didn't see if that said, I'm sure it does here. From the ready. Okay. Now I'm going to stage this because I don't typically carry an extra bag, but I'm going to just stage that in my pocket for the reload. This is not going to be blazingly fast. So from the ready, 1, reload 2. 1. Reload 2. Woohoo! Line breaks count. All right, let's go look here. From 5 yards, that looks like a 49. I think you can see all that. Here's the one on 9. The left hand, I just went low because I jerked it. 10. Hi. Welcome to the show. That kind of rang my bell a little bit. All right. I don't know what just happened there, but anyway. Okay, so here's my 9. From the low one. I did do a line break there. So score is 24 out of 25. So this is the 25 round. So now let me get back in here and I'm going to go to the tracker. I'm going to put what handgun did I use? VP 9. I don't know what my total time is. I don't know why it's asking me for total time. So I'm gonna, it's trying to do a hit factor thing, but 49. I'm gonna guess with all the talking that took 5 minutes. I don't know what that is. Seconds wise, what if I put in 5? What is it? Oh, that's, yeah, it's figuring a hit factor. So let's say 300 seconds. Distance 5 yards. Take a picture of this bad boy. And then upload it. And then submit. On the leaderboard right now, there is a 43 and a 19. These people timed their stuff. One of them did it in 100 seconds. One of them did it at 76 seconds. I guess I could have timed these. I think that that's not really a thing. Where's my tracker? So I'll get that in there and we'll take it from there. It's called the Range Buddy app. Again, the only relationship I have is that I've kind of started to make friends with the guy that did it. He did give me free access to this, so you can call that a paid endorsement or not. It's $2.99 a month. But this is kind of fun. Come and join me on this thing. Have a good time with it. Let's see how well we do. Everybody wants to tell us how great a shooter they are. Here's a chance to show it. So you got to take some pictures of your stuff. You can actually post videos of yourself in there as well. Go start your stuff or go watch some other people and either learn from what they're doing well or learn from their mistakes. I had a mistake right here that you can learn from that on that hand, man. My dot was all over. I had a lot of chaos going on. So good times. See you in the app. If you want to join the Asp Dry Fire Challenge on Facebook, you can post your stuff there as well. This is a good time. Jeremy, the guy that runs this app, is part of that as well. And we can just have fun with it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.